we're live. What's up, you bunch of right-handed live watchers? Tonight on Nomad Edc, we got a man who proves you don't need to be right, because sometimes being lefty is the only way to do it. This man's been roaming the YouTube plains, talking knives, slinging steel, confusing right-handed people everywhere. If there's a blade to be shown, a pocket dump to be dumped, or a hot take to be had, he's probably already filmed it. He's the Sultan of Southpaws, the ambassador of the offside pocket, the man who opens knives backwards, but somehow still does it better than the rest of us. So hide your right-handed liner locks, open up the right side of your brain, because tonight, the left-handed legend himself is riding into the camp. Welcome to Nomad EDC with Lefty's EDC.
Dude, thank you. That was awesome.
Yeah, a whole 5 minutes.
We can just go home now. Shut it down. We're not gonna beat that.
Let's look at the comments real quick. We got Howins EDC in the house. What's up?
What's up, Alex? What's going on, buddy?
Got Marco.
Dude. Marco's always up in here, man. Boomer.
Then we got
Kyle.
Yeah, that's
it's like a 5-year reunion.
If you're in here, post down in the comments. Said Stevie, look at these. He said, look at these douches.
Look at these douches. What's up, Stevie?
Douche
we got
number
Levi.
3? Douche number 2? I don't remember, actually.
What's up, Levi?
What's his number?
I think it was 3. 2.
What's up, Ground Fog?
I know I was 4.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you were the last.
So we were part of a live stream called 4 Douches also.
What? I didn't know that.
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, it was me, Brandon Thrasher, Sid, Stevie, and Chris.
Yeah.
Said Stevie said number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
He's like number 2, checking in.
I love it, bro. I love it. Yeah, we had our whole group chat called the 4 Douches too. Yeah, that was a fun live stream that we had. Yeah. I love talking with Brandon and Stevie, man. Those guys were awesome.
Yeah,
talked to Kyle not too long ago.
7 people on at once.
Yeah.
We got Pocket Dump Diary. What's up? Yo.
The Eliza Douche Crew.
Ah, yes, correct. That was the name.
Oh man, those were good times, bro. And then we had the On the Edge with Kyle and Jake. That was awesome.
That's so funny.
Those were some fun times.
Been telling Chris to like get everybody back and let's do a show on Nomad, everybody together.
Dude, Mike's been begging me to get On the Edge guys back on to do a show. He's been begging me for like 2 months, trying to get everybody back on.
That'd be cool.
Good luck.
That's what I said.
I mean, I'm around, but you're not gonna find Kyle or Jake.
I've talked to Kyle. That's Kev's logo, bro.
Blame it on
his
Kev.
ball sack.
What do you mean a ball sack? That's just a. That's just a. Fuck! It's a ball sack.
You can't even think of something else. Yeah, it's a.
I'm trying to think of something, but it's like no, that's a ball sack. I don't know. He said he had my logo up there, and I was like, "Well, you should have your logo up there." And he said, "No, we always do that. We put the guest logo up there." And I was like, "Well, then you should have the ball sack." And then it was kind of like, "All right, well, send it to me." He didn't think I'd do it, so I sent it. And I actually sent it to Chris, and then he sent it to Mike. I got that right?
Yep.
But yeah, I talked to
knives, like fixed blades, or what's the, or no? Just asking.
What'd you say about fixed blades?
That'd be crazy. I was asking, do you like make knives?
Oh no.
Or
no.
is it you just have your name in front of knives because that's you're into knives?
Yeah, because when I first started, I wasn't into EDC. Everybody's like, "Is EDC?" Yep, like, everybody's EDC. I was like, "Well, I like knives. Let me just do the knife thing."
Yeah.
But I have
I
people
know.
ask me all the time if I make knives. Can you make me a knife? I'm like,
I
no.
was under the impression that you made knives. That was
I mean, I can make you one, but it's not going to be very good.
well, that's more than I can do. I could put one together for you.
I could tell you though, Mike's an awesome leather maker though. He makes slips.
I could fuck one up. Oh yeah? What can I see one? What are we talking about?
Sure. I don't know. Here's one in my pocket.
Oh, okay. Sick. So you got the flap. You're a flap guy. I like the flap too.
Yeah, makes it easier. Let's
Since
put it
we're
in.
talking about ball sacks. I like the flaps, and then I like the ones that are just like cut on an angle.
Yeah, so you can get out.
I was really big into Northwoods Leatherworks.
Yeah,
We had Troy on the show. He was on with us. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's a cool dude, man.
Troy in a minute.
Oh, dude, it was awesome having him on, man. He's freaking
Like
awesome,
recently,
dude.
or was it a while ago?
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
Okay, so he's still around. I should hit him up and just say hi. We haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, man, he's doing awesome, dude. Me and him talked a little bit, and I knew I wanted to have him on the show. I knew he wasn't doing really like custom orders like that anymore, but I still wanted to pick his brain.
As I understood it, he was like, I thought he was stepping away, like, completely just to focus on, life.
So did I. But he, when he was explaining to it on the show, I guess he's doing more. I guess he was doing like bigger orders for like Jack Wolf and stuff like that. Is what he was telling everybody.
John Wick can't make revolvers, huh? John Wick is very sad at putting together revolvers. That's what I get from that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Troy's awesome people.
Mess with a revolver. Is there like a scene where he fucks with a revolver or something?
I don't know. I was just thinking the same thing.
Drops it. I don't know.
Speaking of that, I heard
what would be bad for John? No, I could see John Wick. I guarantee you, there's a scene where he has like moon clips and he's just like fucking reloading in 3 seconds with a moon clip or something.
Yeah,
there's got to be.
Did you watch the third one where he kills all the?
Yeah, I think I've seen them all at this point. I saw it on an airplane. I think this was like last year. It was good. I like the John Wick movies. They're very good, mindless movies. They're good to just like get through a flight or whatever. You just sit there and it's just action. Like there's not much of a lull.
He killed like 150 people on a staircase. Fell down it like 2 times. I'm like, my God, this guy gets all the way to the top, falls down again.
Dude, he's insane. Like, and Keanu does all the stunts, I believe.
Oh heck yeah!
He's like a really good shooter.
Really good. Like,
yeah, he trains with that Terran Tactical and stuff. I watched his training videos and stuff. That was pretty awesome.
A bunch of people do that. Like the guy from that Ballerina movie.
Yeah.
Was it Ballerina? Was that the one? I can't remember now. Or maybe it was The Accountant 2 I saw.
Oh, the one with Ben Affleck?
And John Blumenthal. He's the other guy that trains with Terran Tactical.
Yeah.
He's the guy from The Walking Dead. He played Shane.
Yeah, he played the Punisher.
The dickhole. Yeah. And he played the Punisher. I like that guy, actually. He's a good actor.
Yeah. So you've gotten recently, you've gotten into guns a lot lately, too. I've seen you started a whole new channel.
I did. It is now gone.
Oh, really? They kicked you off?
YouTube took that away.
So I got a question for you. How did you get? I mean, how did did they kick you off? Because I've been wanting to make gun related content on my channel, but I'm scared.
Yeah. Everybody says that, and when I got into it, like I've always been into guns, but I got like, really into it. I don't know, year and a half ago or something, and I've just been down the rabbit hole. And so everybody says that, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just make. I didn't want to make another channel. Like that's extra work. I gotta build and you gotta grow another channel. Like that shit's hard, dude. It took me what 5.5 years to get 30,000 subs. Like I'm not good at this. You know what I mean? I don't need to be growing another channel slow as fuck. So I just was posting it on my normal channel, and I'd get like different viewers. I'd get like people who show up for the gun stuff, and then people who show up for the knife stuff. Some people are into both, but it's not a lot of them. So I kind of realized after a while, like maybe I should have a separate channel, because like some of the knife people don't like it. Now I'm pissing off like people who've been following me for however long. I don't know how much I actually care about that, but anyway, after like, I don't know, 6 months or a year or something of doing that, I got a warning from YouTube for shit. I don't even remember at this point what that was for, but basically it's like a warning, and then they make you watch some stupid training video or something. I forget what it was, and then it's just a warning, doesn't do anything, and it falls off after 3 months. But if you get another like guideline violation or whatever, then you get a strike, and that happened. So I made a suppressor video, like I was reviewing, or I was testing like 3 suppressors, comparing them or something. And they gave me not a copyright strike, a guideline strike for that, for violating they said I was promoting a firearm brand or something. You're not allowed to do that. And when they, like the timestamp on that video, it's where I'm like holding up literally just a little piece of titanium, it's just a mount. And I'm talking about this mount and who made it or whatever. That's what bothered them. Not the part where I was shooting suppressors or anything. I don't know. It was really weird. But anyway, so I got a strike for that. So when you get a strike, they put you in jail for a week, basically. You can't post. You can't comment. You can't respond to comments. You can't do anything basically for a week. And then you get full access back, and then after 3 months, the strike will fall off. If you get another one during that 3 months, then you get 2 weeks, and then if you get a third one during that, they terminate your channel. So I had the first strike. I got put in jail for a week, and I decided, okay, I'm just going to create a new channel because this is stupid. Like, I don't want to risk this channel because, like, it's tied to Debo. Like, it's tied to my business, too. So I had always thought people were just retarded and didn't, like, check the right boxes or something. Because, like, whenever I post a gun video, I check off the... like, this is firearm content and what kind, like I check all that stuff off. And I just figured people weren't doing that. And then they were getting in trouble for it or something. But yeah, it's just like weird, arbitrary bullshit that they cling on to. But so they say you can't circumvent, they have a circumvention policy where if you get a strike like that, you can't create another channel and then like post that video, or basically you're like trying to get around them giving you the strikes or whatever, right? The way I read that was, okay, while I'm in jail for a week, I can't create another channel and start posting videos, right? That's how I took that. So after that week, I waited like another, I don't know, week or two, and then I created the second channel, right? So I figured, all right, I have control of my channel again, like there's, you know, whatever. And then I waited a little bit, and then I created the channel. I think that was my mistake. I think what I should have done is waited until the 3 months were up and the strike fell off. Then I should have created the second channel. I was thinking once I'm out of this jail thing for a week and I can do stuff again, like then I could create another channel, because I saw it like, okay, I'm not trying to get around posting the video because like I have my channel, I could post it here if I wanted to. Anyway, that's how I read it. So then nothing happened right away. Like I started that channel, I was posting videos. It was actually like it was going fine, like, you know. And then like a month ago, I got hacked, and it was a whole nother mess.
I was going to ask you about that too.
Where, yeah, so I fucked up on that, really. Like, there are douchebags out there trying to fuck you over, but like, I could have prevented it. Like, I was stupid. I can tell that whole story if you want. But so I got hacked, and then when they got control of my channel, they started a live stream, and they did this live stream with this video all about crypto, and they had like a QR code up in the corner. And I guess the whole idea with that is they want people to like scan the QR code to either try to sell them some kind of crypto bullshit, or that somehow helps them hack into those people's phones. I don't know how that works. But essentially, YouTube sees that, and they basically instantly, because this is like a common thing. Like there's, you know, while this was happening, there was at least 3 other people that I found that had the same thing happen to them. And like a couple of these guys had like 1 million followers, like, or subscribers. So like, you know, YouTube's aware, and they saw the stream, and within like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, they took the stream down, and then they took my whole channel down.
Man.
So they just removed.
Holy shit.
So how'd you get it back?
Leftyedc was gone off of YouTube. So I was working to get my email back so that I could get my channel back, right? Because they're linked. And I'm dealing with YouTube or whatever. I still have access to my other channel, the gun channel. So I was still like recording videos and posting videos on there. Well, I did a live stream with my buddy Ben. You guys know Ben Belkin, Jack.
Yeah.
He's really into guns too, where he's like my mentor basically when it comes to like, yeah, it's a whole thing. But anyway, he was showing me like how he reloads and stuff. And I didn't realize this, but I think YouTube doesn't like that either. Like there's a couple times during the live stream where he like shows a case that he's like gonna, you know, or whatever. He shows some kind of equipment. So the next day or a couple of days later, I got an email that they took down my live stream. They're like, we took down your live stream because it violates the whatever policy. And like, basically they were saying I was holding a firearm during the live stream. You're not allowed to do that. Like, you can't be like showing guns. You can have one. Apparently you can have one like in the background or something, but as long as you don't touch it or like hold it or show it. Like if you watch gun tuber guys live streams, like if they show like a video or something and all of a sudden a guy like pulls out a gun and he's starting to shoot, they have to like take that off the screen real fast. Like YouTube doesn't like that. And I don't know, I had a gun on a tripod behind me, and I don't know if they like thought I touched it, or my theory is it had something to do with the reloading stuff Ben was showing us. he never showed a gun or anything close to that, but that's my best guess. So I fucked up there too. I appealed it because I was like, this is retarded. I didn't hold a gun. Like, that's stupid, right? That's like my thought process is fucking normal, you know, common sense. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to appeal it. So I appealed it. Well, bad idea. So that gave them so somebody looked at my channel now, and all of a sudden that channel's gone. And I'm like, what the fuck? I get an email. We removed your channel because of our circumvention policy. So I'm confused as fuck because I'm like, wait.
Does that mean you're not allowed to appeal?
Live stream. This had nothing to do with circumvention. Like, what are you talking about? So then in my head, I was thinking like, okay, because my other channel got removed because I got hacked, they're seeing this channel now as me trying to circumvent. Like, I was so confused. So then eventually I started getting the other channel back. Like, I got a hold of YouTube and like I was working to get that channel back, and eventually I did. And then since I have a contact at this point, I'm like, I have an email I'm working with. I'm asking like, hey, can you get my other channel back? Because I figured now that I have this channel back, that circumvention thing obviously doesn't count, so they'd just give me the other one back, right? Well, they're like, we reviewed it, and you know, like a human being reviewed it like multiple times, and they've decided, you know, like, you can't have this channel back. It violates the circumvention policy. And I never got like a clear answer, but my theory is that it goes back to when I originally created it. That when they reviewed it, they saw, okay, this guy is connected to both of these channels. He had a strike for a gun thing, right? And then a week later or 2 weeks later, he creates this other channel that's now a gun channel. So that violates the circumvention policy. That's my theory on it. And by appealing that live stream, I basically forced them to look at the channel. And then they were like, well, that's how they figured it out or whatever. And they fucked me. So anyway, it's kind of a whole shit show. But
so do you still have that?
I could have avoided it. I think it's retarded that they did it, and like it's fucking stupid. But I could have avoided it by not being a dumbass. Had I like logically thought about it, or had I been more fearful of what YouTube could do, because I just was using logic and being like, I'm not doing anything crazy. Like, you know, they'll understand.
They'll understand.
So that channel's gone. And so now I just, like, I'll just post shit. I'm back to posting shit on this channel. I'm not fucking around with other channels or anything.
So what about Instagram?
I'm not gonna stop. Like, fuck
I don't know
them.
if you do the firearm thing on Instagram.
Instagram, I haven't had any issues. Instagram,
No, I think he's saying like, why don't you use that as like a main platform for doing?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So here's the thing about me. I suck balls at content creation in general, right? But I suck really bad balls at old wrinkly balls up there, at short content, at like, you know, shorts, reels. Yeah. Like, I really suck at that because I'm very long-winded. If you can't tell, I just talked for, how long have I been talking now? 10, 15 minutes straight? Like, trying to fit anything into a 3-minute. I mean, back when it was a minute, it was like fucking, I mean, I was like, I could never fucking do this, you know? And then it was 3 minutes. I'm like, all right, I got a little breathing room. But now, like, when I film shorts, I have to film them like 4 times. Not because I forget something or I do something stupid and I don't care about that. I don't edit shit. But because I can't fit what I'm trying to say into 3 minutes, like I always go long. So that's just like a personal problem, I guess. Like I'm just better at long form. It's just my style, I guess. So Instagram doesn't make that much sense for me. And then like my Lefty EDC Instagram has been dead for years. Like it was growing like pretty good when I first started. I got to like 6,000 or something after like, I don't know, a year or I don't know, 2 years. And then ever since then, it's been like this. I hit 10K like a couple weeks ago. It's been the slowest progression ever on Instagram. And I don't think it would be any different if I put a ton of effort into the Lefty Reloaded Instagram. But I do post shit on there. Like that is kind of what I've been trying to do is like instead of doing a bunch of long form gun videos, I've been kind of using shorts for that. So I'm like trying to learn to be more concise with that stuff, because the more concise I can be with it, the less chance that I'm going to do something that pisses them off, I guess, is my thinking.
Right.
Like somebody said, you can't, you're not allowed to screw a suppressor on in a video because it's modifying. I mean, that's like literally retarded. Yeah, it's retarded. I've tried to like avoid doing that, but like when you're in the middle of like you're at the range, you're filming, like you're just like I'm just doing shit. Like sometimes I fucking unscrew shit. Like I don't know. I don't think I've ever been hit for that though, and I've done it plenty of times. I think that's more of like a monetizing thing, maybe.
It makes me wonder how those bigger channels like PewView and stuff like that even stay on YouTube. Like,
Marco just said that
They
pretty
have a
much
deal.
shut down Tactical Toolbox by making him take his build affiliate links down. Yeah.
So here's the thing with him, and I love that guy. His channel is actually one of my favorite gun channels. But like you would think, he's been on YouTube for 10 years. Like you would think he would have tried to find do something to get so he's not relying on YouTube money completely. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he should have done something along the way, like started a business and now he's like scrambling to do that basically. He made a video where he was like trying to sell this it's like a gun, or I don't know how to explain. It's like an armory spreadsheet app where you can like track your ammo and your guns and like all this stuff. It's cool sounding, but like I don't need it. I don't know. Like I feel bad for him. And then there's a whole story about him, he said, where he got screwed by his accountant at some point and he owes like $500,000 to the IRS.
I would
his
think
accountant
that
was screwing him or something.
I guess I would think that he gets paid by the companies like Kimber and Smith and Wesson and all that or did they just give him?
So he doesn't do. That's the one thing. Like he said, he like made it a goal. Like when he started the channel, that he would not be like sponsored by all these people, like all these other guys are. Where they take money from all these companies, or they take guns from all these companies, and then they basically have to be nice about it. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm the same way. Like, I won't take money from anybody. I'll take affiliate money because, like, then I can promote what I want. That's how I see it. Like, the affiliate links is the way to go for me because it lets you choose what you're promoting. And if I don't like something, I can just promote something else. Like, it doesn't matter. And then like if you get paid by a company to make a video, yeah, inherently you just have a bias. There's no way around.
Well, even if you
know.
don't, it's perceived that way by everybody
Well,
else.
yeah, that's true. But like, I don't know. So like, I just always try to be upfront with shit. Like, if a company sent me something, I just tell people this was sent to me, so you should probably keep that in mind because like, I didn't spend my money. Like, that's gonna make a difference in one way or another. Personally, I think it actually makes me like more critical of stuff because it was just I didn't pay for it. Like when you pay for it, I feel like I'm more likely to try to justify stuff.
Yeah,
I'm the same way. I would try to justify me spending my money on it whenever I'm sent something. It's would I spend the money on it?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. And it's just so you can see any of that a bunch of different ways. It is what it is. But like, yeah, that sucks for that guy. I feel bad for him. But I also feel like he could have probably been a little bit smarter. But obviously he was making a lot of money on those affiliate links, so it probably was hard to like try to go to somewhere else when like you got all this money coming in one way,
Right.
like but that's the thing with YouTube, like you might make a bunch of money off of one thing for a while, but then like it dries up. You gotta always like, I don't know. It's just, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm definitely shadow banned. I mean, people always say that shit, and like sometimes I roll my eyes and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Everybody is. Like,
yeah, we are. They have sponsors. Here and Thumb always has Primary Arms, AC, or they try.
Yeah, they obviously pay him some money, and then he mentions them in every video.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know if a company came to me, like let's say Kaiser comes to me and they say, we'll give you fucking, I don't know, like $30,000 a year to fucking say we sponsor your videos, I would probably be like, fuck it, I just changed my mind on this whole topic. I'm gonna start doing and like I would be as transparent as I could be about it. I would put fucking Kaiser up there instead of a ball sack, and I would just say, hey, this video is sponsored by Kaiser. They paid me $30,000, like, just so you know. But I got paid, so
you're about to be getting some really good reviews. Just letting you know.
Yeah, no, they would never do that. No, they've been sending me less and less because I talk a lot of shit.
Oh, that's funny.
I've been ripping them making crossbar locks for probably like 6 months now.
No, that's right. You hate crossbar locks,
dude.
I ain't about crossbar locks either. I just say it's not the crossbar lock that bothers me. It's the freaking what do you call it? The actual spring. The freaking spring. I hate the spring, dude.
It's because of the crossbar lock, though. I agree. Like what you're saying is the lock is fine. Like it's strong. It works. But like, and honestly, I don't mind. Actually, sometimes I mind disengaging it. But like the actual deploying of it is just a sloppy mess. Like that shit is so cheap to manufacture because you don't have to set anything.
Yeah, there's no detent.
Throw the fucking springs in, and now they just drill 7 holes, and fucking you can pick one, which is also retarded because they end up putting it in the strongest one, and then it's still fucking weak as hell. And it's like, why would anybody adjust this? So we're gonna make it weaker? Like it's already fucking weak. I don't know. It's so annoying.
Well, now it's so oversaturated with them now since the patent expired. Everybody's using
that's
them.
the other thing. It's like it's not only that it like I hate that it doesn't have a detent. I hate that it has springs in it. I just don't like really any knives with springs in them. There's one exception, and that's the Knife Works pinch lock. Because of the way he designed it, you don't really even notice it has springs. Like they're not involved directly in the lockup or anything like that. Yeah, it's hard to explain why. I think I'm a little bit of a hypocrite on that, but like it has a legitimate detent. That makes a big difference. And it's not like loosey goosey. But the biggest thing is they just started making so many of them. Like everybody's making them. It's like, dude, at this point, when I get a batch of knives from a company, I'm just like, how many of these are going to be fucking crossbar locks? And like, as soon as the knife comes out of the box with a crossbar lock, I immediately am like, don't give a fuck about this knife anymore. Like,
Right.
you know, like, I don't know. It's a really shitty fad. We did it with button locks before, and I was getting sick of those. Yeah, something will be next. Like they're doing the crossbar locks and proud fucking liners now. I hate proud liners too.
Yeah, I don't like them either at all.
And you can just tell that they're doing these things because they need to make up the money from the tariffs, and they don't want to lower their prices or raise their prices. So, like, how do you, like, you're paying more, but you're keeping the price the same. Well, how do you do that? Well, guess what? You cut fucking corners or you lower materials, one or the other, probably both, you know? And so it's like, all right, we're not doing nested liners anymore. We're doing titanium knives with fucking bent steel clips, you know, and we're doing crossbar locks.
So.
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
That's funny. Hey, it's a good talking piece.
Dude, I've been carrying the freaking Mojave pretty much every day, man.
Yeah, those look sick, dude.
Yeah, I love it. It's a good knife.
Yeah, Chris said he's going to send it to me for about 6 months.
Shit.
Did you buy that?
Yeah.
What did you pay for it?
$875.
Where are they out of?
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, like here's like that price is cool. It's a good looking knife. I don't know if I've ever I might have handled one at Blade Show last year briefly. They were supposed to send me a couple of their knives to check out. They never did. It looks good. Well, except for the ginormous gap in the lock bar gap because they use just a CNC machine for that. They don't have a wire EDM or whatever, I guess. Anyway, it looks cool and the price is like reasonable. Like it's expensive, but for like the really high precision CNC stuff, small batch CNC basically is what I call it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that price point's cool, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of these companies are charging like $1,200 now for that. Like Grimsmo, their basic price has gone out through the roof. And I fucking win a lottery with them every week now. I need to like get off those lists. I don't know how you do that, but like I'm on a list with Grimsmo for the Saga and the Rask from back in the day, like literally 3-4 years ago, back when I wanted those. Before I got them like secondary or something. And it would take 6 months, a year for you to get the email that you were picked.
Right.
Now it's like once a week I get a fucking email from Grimsmo that I'm picked for the Rask or the Saga, one or the other. So their demand has gone way down.
Yeah.
But it must still be enough that they're just sticking with the price, you know?
I guess. I mean, I want to pick up a Sonora now after having this. I absolutely love this.
Yeah.
Dude, that one, it seems cool because it's an integral or whatever, but it's a button lock, so it's a spring lock. It's not a detent. Like, that's a fucking knife.
Yeah.
Also, that's a sheep's foot. It looks sexy as fuck. Like, that would
Oh,
be
this one was
I would probably,
this one was the one. Yeah.
I think you potentially could be disappointed by getting the other one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like people who get the Sonora and then they get the other one. What's that one called?
Mojave.
I don't know why I said Mesa. Mojave. Like, I feel like that step from Sonora to Mojave is like, okay, I got a good knife. Now I got an awesome knife. You go the other way around, I feel like you potentially could be let down.
Okay.
And they don't sell for like Sonora, whatever it is. Casey had one for like, I think it was like months he was trying to sell that thing. Shit, he might still have it. I don't know. So you got to be careful because of the secondary market sucking balls.
Yeah. I knew once I got this, I was like, I'm not going to sell this one because secondary market's been trash lately. It's getting hard to sell shit on there. I also picked up.
Every
picked up this
trash. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
So that's Focus Works.
Yeah, Vero Photon.
Can I see the clip? Like how it? Can I see the bottom of it? Okay, it actually touches the body.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't. Does it tap?
No.
And you didn't have to adjust it, and it works.
It works.
Wow, Vero made a really good clip. Flashlight pocket clips are like notoriously dog shit.
Really?
Yeah, and I mean Vero doesn't have the best track record for designing pocket clips for functionality. I mean, they always look good. So that's awesome that it works really well. Dawson, the company I was telling you about that I like, the one that I carry that I like, this is the best pocket clip on a custom light that I've tried.
Aren't we just looking at those, Chris?
Yeah, that's what we were looking at earlier.
I've tried a bunch. I had a whole flashlight phase where I bought a bunch of customs and went down that whole rabbit hole. And a lot of the clips are just like an afterthought. They'll be like standing off the fucking body. I guess their theory is if it's like off the body enough that it doesn't tap, you might be cool with it. Like, I don't know. I need it to touch the frame or whatever, and then have some tension and not be tappy.
So how's that one? It's good.
Wow, this is the shit, dude. I had like, I don't know, probably like 30 different custom lights over the like year and a half that I was into it. I sold every one of them when we built our new deck. I just sold those and paid for it with that because I was like, this is stupid. And this is the one I kept.
I like it.
I like that.
So they build them up
to his. They both have Dr. Jones drivers. What's the LED in there? I bet you it's a Nichia 519A.
Yeah. Yep, it's that one.
Is it a 5,000 or 4?
I think 4.
Is it like
I don't know all the
warmer
technical
looking
shit.
or cooler looking?
Warmer.
Okay, then that might even be 4,500, which is like I split the gap. I go right in the middle of 4,500.
Yeah, this is like a warmer light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Anyway,
one's
have you
custom,
programmed
right?
it? Because they're awesome. That driver is. It's a little. It's a little overwhelming at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's the best driver on the market. Like you can do anything. I feel like
I got the little QR code to scan to get me into the programming or whatever. I was gonna mess with it later on tonight.
You might want to check out my video on it because I tried to really like dummy proof the driver.
Send me the video after this live so I can look at it.
Yeah,
No.
if you're better at like visual learning, it might help.
Yeah, I'm better at visual, so definitely send it to me.
I tried to make a video for every flashlight driver that I had so that
Okay.
I had a reference.
All right, cool.
But yeah, it's really cool because you can like choose, like there's every driver you get or flashlight you get, there's always something that bugs you, right? Like you only get 2 settings, you only get 3 settings. There's no moonlight, there's no memory, or there is memory and you don't want it, or it has fucking strobe and you don't want strobe. Like there's always some shit, right? Or you get to pick out of like 10 different options, like of modes, right? Like one is you just get 1% and then 100%. One is you get like 20, 50, 100, right?
Right.
This one, you can literally set any of the modes to whatever you want, like 0 to 100. You literally just hold the button and watch the light, and once it gets to the brightness you want, you let go. And then you can do low, and then do another one for medium, and do another one for high. Like there's just a lot of cool things.
That's
and
cool shit.
Like you can add and delete modes. So like if you
that's
want 3 modes, low, medium, high, you can do that. If you want 7, you can do 7. I think it goes up to 7. If you just want 1, you can do that. And then there's a double tap special feature. Like, so if you double tap it on mine, you get a turbo.
How long does it take to get that? Because I know they build upon request, right?
It depends. Dawson's usually, he probably will have it in stock, would be my guess. You could always message him and ask what he has in stock. But I think the stuff on his website usually is just in stock items, actually. So, and you know, you're going to pay for it. Like these are $4 something for titanium. If you want aluminum, you could save, I think it's like, I don't know, they might be like $3 or $3.50 for aluminum. To me, it's like, I might as well just pay and get the titanium. But some people will argue aluminum's better. Well, when we started, or before, it was actually over Mike, and then Mike just quickly switched them.
Yeah, I don't remember how to put it back though. So
yeah, ironically,
I told him to just put me there. I don't care.
No.
There you go. I'm good with it. It's right here.
nope,
Yeah.
nope. Other side.
It's so funny because to me it's right there. That's what Chris is doing. He's like this. we're like, no, dude, it's on the other side. What's up, Austin?
What's up, Austin?
What's up, dude?
What's going on, man?
Thanks for hopping
Austin was on our show too, like a month ago.
Oh, awesome.
in.
Yeah.
It don't feel like that long ago. Maybe it was.
Yeah. We had an awesome time with Austin.
Cool. Running through the slip joint guys, huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude. We've had quite a few slip joint guys on here. We've had Pena on here. We've had Ben on here. We've had Donnie as well. Who else have we had? Mike. We had quite a few people. Ricky, Captain Ricky.
Have you ever had Tom on, Notorious EDC?
We're supposed to.
I feel
We're supposed to. He's on the list.
He's on the
He'd be a
schedule.
good guest, I think.
Yeah.
I like Tom a lot. He's cool.
Yeah. He's on. I actually just ordered an atomic bomb tonight on his drop that he
Dude, I
had.
can't believe those things are still like just. Are they still like crazy, like hard to get, or?
They're not like crazy hard to get. Like I was able to just go on and order one on the drop. I didn't have to like hurry or anything.
But he sells a shit ton of them still, I guess.
He sells a shit ton of them. Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
I have
Fucking
I have the original
Or
that I
something.
bought like 6 years ago. Then I have the baby bomb. I just went on and
Pocket
bought
trash.
that when it came on. I bought that, and then now I got the atomic bomb. I ordered that one. I like carrying them, and I use them to open up the Topo Chico bottles for my son and shit like that. It's my son's like favorite freaking thing that I have as far as EDC gear goes. He thinks it's like the coolest thing, so I keep getting them because of that. Because it looks like a shark, and I tattooed a shark on my hand for my kid. So, yeah.
Yeah, for your kid. That's right.
Kev, do you carry all
This
that stuff?
guy's initials right there.
Do I what?
Do you carry all that stuff? I mean, what do you carry on you?
I'm not a pocket trash guy. I never fell down that rabbit hole. I tried pry bars for like literally a week. Like I bought the all access pass. If Stevie's still here, he's gonna get mad. I just didn't understand it, and then I fucking pinched the shit out of myself trying to open a paint can lid with.
I remember when you did that shit. God,
I had an all access pass, and I'm like trying to pry this lid, and because the fucking bottle opener is on there, like on the side, and then you have a fucking clip, like it slipped, and I like jammed my finger. I don't know like how exactly it happened, but I ended up like pinching the like ever loving shit out of my palm, and I just was like, this is stupid. Like, why am I carrying this? And then I did carry a fulcrum for a long time. That's what they were called, right? I actually have them. I have one right here. Kyle actually gave me one. I don't know where I have that one. This one Vero sent me. It has my old logo. He lasered it on here. It's kind of cool.
I still have the one that you guys put my daughter's name on for me when she was born.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I still have that one. And I have.
You kind of have to keep that one, I guess.
Oh, dude, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I carried one of these for probably 6 months or a year because I liked that it had the bit driver. That was the reason. And then like I can open a bottle with this end. Like I can open a bottle with a fucking stapler. I don't need. That's what I realized. Like I don't need a pry bar. Yeah, I can use a spoon. I can't do it with my teeth, but like I used to just use Bic lighters all the time. So I got used to just fucking popping it with whatever. That's what she said. But like I've only ever carried one extra thing, if that makes sense. So like it was this pry bar for a while, and then basically for the last 2 or 3 years I've been carrying a flashlight. So I carry a flashlight, I carry a knife.
You got really heavy into fidgets for a while.
I started carrying a wallet or like slip because Troy made me one, I don't know, a year and a half ago or something. I didn't even carry a wallet for the longest time. Now I carry. This is from High Grain Design. Dude is an absolute monster.
Good looking wallet.
Dude, his shit is fucking like it's the best leather work I've seen. No offense, because I haven't handled your stuff, so I'm not shit on you. But I mean, it's fucking nice, dude. I have a video on. He sent me 2 different ones, and then I have one of his slips for a slip joint. But yeah, since Troy doesn't do it anymore, that's who I recommend is High Grain Design.
You got really heavy into fidgets for a while though, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a while ago. I guess that was like right around when we all kind of stopped talking as much,
Yeah.
I guess I filled the void with fidget toys. Yeah, I was into fidgets for like a year, probably a year and a half. I was pretty like hardcore into it, like the way I get into, and then it was flashlights, and now it's guns. It's just how it works.
Yeah.
Knives is always a constant. Knives doesn't change, but there's always something extra.
What do you carry every day as far as your CWC?
If I carry a Bodyguard 2.0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm one of those people who does not like things on me. Like, I don't like the extra weight. I don't like something pressing against me. I have enough fucking trouble, carrying my gut around. Like, I don't fucking need to try to find something else. So if I carry, it's usually off body in a. There's this company called 945 Industries. They make a bag. It's like a cross body bag, and it comes with like an actual holster. Like they're really nice. But I don't really carry it these days because I just like I tend to like forget shit, right? So like I have so much shit going on, right? So like I have a day job, I have Devo, I have the YouTube channel, I'm doing all this gun shit. Like my brain is just constantly fucking doing something, right? It's actually a problem. Like I haven't been sleeping lately because my brain's just like constantly running. But anyway, because of all that, like I tend to just forget shit, right? So like I'll talk to somebody on Instagram and we'll talk about whatever. I'm gonna send them X, and then if I don't fucking immediately email myself, that's what I do. I use email as like a to-do list, and I keep my email completely cleared out. But if I don't email myself, like send this to this guy, so I have it on the list, or just fucking do it right that second, I will forget. And then it'll be 2 weeks later, and dude will hit me up and be like, "Hey, did you whatever?" And I'll be like, "Oh fuck, sorry, dude." And then I'll do it right away. So like I always just try to email myself to keep track of stuff. But anyway, my point is, I can be a little scatterbrained because I have so much shit in my head at the same time. Basically, this is my excuse. So I just have a fear that I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna take the bag off, and I'm gonna leave it on the table in front of my door, and God forbid my daughter gets in there, and I don't even when I carry, I don't even carry with a round in the chamber because I'm scared shitless my daughter's gonna fucking blow her head off, and then so run that scenario through your head, and then it's my fault. So I'm fucking blowing my head off. Like I don't know. It's just to me. Right now, it's not worth it. And it's like I'm doing the math. I don't trust myself enough, basically. Hey, look at that. Ends with some fireworks. But yeah, like I basically don't trust myself enough right now to carry. And like before anybody says you got to teach them about guns, yeah, like I've talked to my daughter about guns. I've let her handle guns, and we've had the conversations. You never pull the trigger. Like you don't point it at anybody. You don't even fucking pick it up. But like, she's 5. They don't think about shit half the time before they do it.
Yeah.
So, like I try to make it a good habit. Like I also work from home. So like, usually I'm running out for lunch. I'm running out to the post office. I'm running to pick up a kid, drop off a kid, whatever, right? If we go anywhere, like really go anywhere, then I'll take the bag. But I'm like super careful. The bag goes right in my center console in my truck, and when we're driving, and then gets locked. And then we get home, I'm running upstairs and throwing it in the safe immediately. And that just becomes a hassle. So
yeah.
That's my rundown and spiel on carrying. So like I would do it more. When my kids get older, I guess I'll do it more. But
I get it, dude.
The math ain't mathing right now for me to do it. It just doesn't make sense. What about you guys?
I stopped. I don't carry as much as I used to. Kind of the same thing, kids and stuff like that. Also, my work can't carry at work, so and I'm working all the time. It just got to be where I just kind of keep it at home. So I don't I just keep it more at home than I do on me. I don't because of that. In my job now that I have now, they're even weird about knives, dude. I have to be careful about knives at my job.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. It's not like at my old job. My old job, I can carry whatever the hell I wanted. Now, like, I get busted with a knife, they flip the fuck out. So, like, I have to, like,
What?
yeah, I still carry, but I gotta be like
do you
more discreet.
How long have you been at this job?
3 years.
Okay. Is it still in like logistics, shipping, warehouse stuff, or
Yeah, but it's a different warehouse. And
but
they're
like, what the fuck? You need a knife in that job, right?
Yeah, well, what they do is they let you have a box.
They issue box cutters.
Yeah.
like a Fisher Price fucking box cutter that like you
Like
can't
the ones
cut
you
yourself
get with
with.
a mattress. Like when you buy a mattress, they give you that thing that has like a hook around it, and like you have to slide the shit through it to even get it to work.
Basically, yeah.
Damn, dude. Like, what the fuck? Did they have somebody like?
We have this thing called a Fastenal
stabbed or-
machine where it's like a vending machine, and then it comes out, and that's what gives us our box cutters, our gloves, everything. Yeah.
I mean, that's
So, I mean-
cool, but like, it's also really stupid. That
Like
you can't
I carry the RMX with me to work, but it's got a deep carry clip and stuff. I don't pull it out. Nobody knows shit. So
Does that have studs on it?
no, that one don't have studs on it. They got the new one that has studs, but I converted this one to auto.
Gotcha. I thought it looked like it had studs. You could just have somebody fucking put them on there, probably.
Could you?
Probably. Yeah.
I can't do out the side autos. Not a fan of out the side autos. Like I get it and I can appreciate them for sure.
I like it better
Just don't
than
like
it being
carry
the
'em.
button lock thing because I had to flip it with the button lock.
Yeah. So you guys are. It looks like you guys are fans of that knife.
We just
Yeah, I
bought
like it.
like what last week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they just launch one with studs?
We
Yeah,
didn't know
we
that
didn't know that
until we
until
bought
next
them. And then the next week they came out with the one with studs, and we were like, "Fuck!"
How much are they? They're not too bad, right?
Like
130.
139, I
Yeah.
think.
I should know this. I reviewed it, but I don't. Yeah, I thought it was cool. I thought it was like unique, and then I thought the price point was good. I think the magnesium handles is like very interesting because it does feel premium.
It does.
Yeah.
And you don't have that high price point, so it's like okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I think they have something there. It's also like a really good fucking knife. Like you know,
Yeah.
sometimes we forget that stuff. Like I don't know. I think that's funny sometimes. Like you review
I
knives.
tend to
and talk
forget
about
it
knives
whenever
and, like,
I'm looking at a knife that I have that's like almost $900 over here, but I'm looking at a knife that's $139, and I'm like, "This is a really good fucking knife. I dig this."
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, like
Yeah.
how it works as an actual cutting tool.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, depending on the person, it can become like almost a secondary thing.
Really? Yeah, it really can.
The only thing I don't like about this is the deployment. You have to,
Yeah,
flick it out or make it an auto. I'm not a real auto fan.
yeah. But at that
And-
point, it's kind of like you should probably just make it an auto.
Yeah.
That's why I did it.
I'm
I
going to end up getting the thumb stud one because I think if this
Yeah.
had thumb studs,
Well,
just-
you could probably save money and just pay somebody to put studs in. That should be easy. All they gotta do is, fuck, it locks closed.
yeah.
yeah. So
Right.
I'm used to like doing that, and I
Yeah,
can't, and it drives me
Dude,
crazy.
I
I'll
can't
still
believe
try it.
the button lock Elementum, like
Yeah.
fired an American made knife.
Right.
I hated that knife so much.
And I
It's
would
so
suggest
stupid.
read the instructions before you switch the pivot system into auto, because I didn't, and I got pissed off. Took me like half an hour to figure it out, and then once I did, Mike was like, "Hey, I'm sending you this video." I was like, "What is it?" And then it was a video on how to do it,
Oh, yeah.
and then I figured it out in 30 seconds, and I was like, "Fuck you, dude! I don't need these instructions. I could do it myself."
I do the same thing, except I do it on camera. And then I look like a dumbass. Yeah, I remember doing that and not looking at the instructions, and it was like I thought it was gonna be easy. Everybody made it sound easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be easy too. And I'm on, the thing is, I'm on a video call with him as I'm doing it, and he's watching me get all pissed and laughing. And he was like, "Oh, I'm not taking mine apart now." And I'm like, "No, dude, take it apart. Come on, do it with me." And he's like, "No, fuck, dude, you're getting all fucking frustrated over there." And he's like, "You done lost a spring fucking twice." And I'm like, "No, fuck."
Yeah. So like the other day I just posted or I just added like 4 guns to Gunbroker. I'm trying it. I've never sold anything on there before. So I'm trying these like penny auctions to see if I can get any money for these guns. I was gonna sell them anyway, and you never get anything for guns. So like you take them to the gun store, you get nothing. You gotta like have a buddy who wants it or something.
Yep.
So I'm trying Gunbroker. Anyway, I was putting all the magazine releases back to the right side because I'm lefty, so I flip. I always make sure guns can have reversible magazine releases, and I switch them. And I forgot how it worked on this Smith & Wesson CSX. And so I'm sitting there for 20 minutes. I'm dicking around with this thing. I'm just like, it's one of those ones where you like take a mini screwdriver, you push in, turn it, and then the mag release just like falls out, and you flip it around, you put it in, and then you like push the spring in and turn it again, and it like catches, and then it reverses, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It has like a little tab and a spring in there. Well, it's like not fucking working, right? And I'm sitting there just like trying to turn it this way and that way. I'm trying to push it a little bit harder. And at one point, I just hear like a ka-ching, and the shit just like falls out of the handle. And I'm like, oh. And like I had pushed in the like detent thing or whatever, and the spring so far that it actually like had room to kick out. And so the spring shot the little detent thing out, and I just heard like, and I'm going off of what I heard. Like I heard clanging like over in this corner. I'm crawling on the floor down here. There's a vent. I'm like, oh, please God, don't fucking be in the vent. And I like lift a bag all the way in the corner. I find the fucking spring somehow. I don't know how. And honestly, I didn't know it was for that. I was just like, this spring could be it. Like I could have springs on the floor. I don't fucking know. So then I'm like, this might go together. So I figure out how to put it back together. And then I do that 2 more times. It flies out, and I have to find it because I just can't get it to go. And then I was like, fuck this. I'm just going to look it up. So I looked it up. Well, guess what? They have 2 fucking mag releases. One for the left and one for the right. It was upstairs in the box of boxes. It was in the case. There's just another mag release. So I was trying to fucking put a square peg in a round hole for like a half hour.
Oh, man.
You read instructions.
Yeah, that's the way I felt when he sent me that video. I felt like the biggest dumbass ever. And I was like, okay. And then I got it fixed in like 30 seconds. Dude, I bought your tray.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That tray's the shit.
Yeah, dude. I use it for my videos now. I like this thing, bro.
With the magnets?
Well, no, I didn't know you had one with magnets. I went on. This one said Lefty EDC edition, and
yeah,
I picked it up. Yeah,
those are sick.
Yeah, dude.
I like that one better. The reason it's a Lefty EDC edition is because I designed this with the Tinker Force guy to keep all my disassembly shit in one place.
Yes.
And this there, the normal one has like 5 small slots. So that's the only difference.
Oh, okay.
But you can get one of these and put it in there, or you could just get one of their. It's like this size, but it's just a tray,
Nice.
Or just leave it open. But yeah, they have one with magnets. That's the one I use now, and it's like a double-edged sword. Sometimes it's nice because you take something apart and you just kind of toss the screws down and they stick, right?
Yeah.
But other times you put something down, you want to take a thumbnail picture, or you just put something down in the fuck. It's just like it just pulls over to the corner. Or you have something with a magnet in it, like our driver base has a magnet in it. So if I like try to put it down, it just like starts moving around and shit, starts spinning.
Right.
So yeah, I do like the magnet on it though.
Yeah, dude. I know. I saw your video on that tray, and I was like, "Oh, that looks cool. I wonder how much they are." I saw that bitch was like $30. I was like, "Hell yeah!"
That's why I love them. They're dirt cheap. I fuck them up. Like I need a new one once a year or whatever. You know what I mean? Like this one just got beat up because I dropped something on it. But so that's the thing. That's why I advocate for this tray. It's 3D printed, and then they have this really nice cork. It looks good. Like it looks good in your videos or whatever.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, well, this guy and this guy make a metal tray, right? Like I have one from a company called Sky Raider, I think it is. Yeah, here it is. I'll show you. It's really nice. Let me put the leather part back in. Anyway, this normally sits obviously flush in here. You get it. I think it might be upside down or something. But like that's a really nice aluminum tray. It's like powder coated and shit. He even put my logo on it, which is pretty dope.
Nice.
And he makes an insert set that's like rubbery or something, or carbon or something. It's really nice. But what happens is I'm fucking making a video and I drop a fucking knife. And now I've chipped an edge on a knife that I wanted to pass around or I don't fucking own. Like, I don't know. Because it's metal. So if you drop your knife on it, you're going to fucking ding shit up. More likely you're going to ding up the knife too. Here's what there you go. Looks better. And he makes like a little tray for your bit driver and stuff. Like it's nice. But it's not worth it because of the metal aspect of it. So if you're sure-handed or you don't make videos where you're like every single day you're hovering over this thing with stuff in your hand, then it's probably good to get the metal one. It's a little nicer, so to speak. But that's my reasoning, and it's $30, so it's like sick.
So how's things going with Devo? I saw you got a new knife coming out.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, we're moving along, doing our thing. We have the Pony V2 coming out on the 27th.
Oh, sick.
This is the crystal tie version, blue crystal tie, hand satin.
I like that.
Crystal tie backspacer.
I was telling Chris, looking through your Instagram, that you definitely have a type.
Oh, yeah, dude. Seriously. I mean, there's no secret. Here's a purple one. This is the purple flow. We call this Wakanda Forever. It's purple and black.
I don't really like purple, but I really like that. I don't know if it's all black with it. That looks pretty dang freaking good.
Yeah, the all black looks really nice with
that looks sick.
With purple. It's really grown on me. It's DLC belt satin, Vanek super clean. So like good luck trying to rust that fucking blade. This one is all acid wash. No, dark washed. Sorry. Kind of the same thing, but same look anyway. And then it has current composites denim micarta, which is fucking gorgeous. I love this stuff.
That's my jam.
That looks sick.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, what do those go for, Lefty?
What?
What do they go for?
So they vary. Some of them are like this one, the denim one, and there's one other one I'll show you in a second, are $260. And then you can use a discount code. It's White Mountain Knives, so you can use Lefty10 or whatever. You might have a code, and you get 10% off. So the $260 ones come out the door for $234, and
I like that.
the other ones are $275. So they ship for $247.50.
Damn, under 250 for titanium and Vanax,
I know.
And it's OEM by Riot.
and OEM by Riot. Holy shit!
Dude,
Yeah.
I love that like harpoon to where it goes into the swedge right there. That
Yeah,
is freaking sweet. That swedge is beast.
yeah. I love the
I've
stout.
never seen that. I've never seen that camo carbon color before. I've never seen that.
We actually came up with it. Well, I came up with it. I talked to Camo Carb. I picked my favorite colors out of the 80s. So like I really like the orange and the pink. And then we love the purple. I showed you earlier. This we actually came up with this color too. They had this with like it had like a layer of stainless steel in it, so it had like white in it. It looked gay. So I asked them to remove the stainless and just make it purple and black. That's how that color came to be. And then this one, I took the two colors from 80s and then I added purple. And I call it Pop Camo because it's purple, orange, pink. P-O-P, Pop.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's kind of like our color, but you can get it. Like if somebody's ordering shit, they can get it. He just doesn't list it on his website. But that's the Pop version. That one has the belt satin DLC too. And then this one's the 80s.
That one's cool.
And that's just belt satin. And this one's 260 too. So you have 260 on this one and the brass and the denim. And then you have 275 on the DLC belt satin blades and the crystallized tie. So, I mean, you can get crystallized tie, Vanax titanium for under $250 out the door. Riot OEM. I mean,
Man, that's good. That's
Well,
a good
we're-
one too. It really is. Just
we
a
were kind of
silhouette.
trying to prove that you could use Riot and not charge $350 like a lot of people do. Which, you know, people do that because they have their reasons, you know. Like I've explained this before because a lot of people are like price police, which I try not to do. Sometimes I get caught up in it because I'm just like shocked by a fucking price. But I try not to do that. I try to just think about everybody's circumstances are different. Like, I don't want to name brands, but like brands that sell their knives for $350, $400, made by Riot, right? Like the same materials I just showed you, or less, honestly. That's all they do. They don't have a day job. It's not a side hustle, right? It's their main thing. They need to support a family off of it. Or, you know, you might have two guys who both go into starting a knife company, right? They both quit their jobs. They both go into starting a knife company. One guy charges $280. One guy charges $400 for a Riot made knife. Same build, right? And a lot of people would argue, oh, well, this guy's fucking, you know, he's lining his pockets or whatever, right? Well, no. Maybe that guy was a fucking engineer making $500,000 a year and has a family and a mortgage for a house that an engineer would own. And the other guy was a truck driver who made a good living, but, you know, had a mortgage he already paid off and is close to retirement. Like, whatever. There's reasonings why one guy would charge that much and the other guy wouldn't. And neither of them are just stuffing money into briefcases. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to use common sense. But people get so caught up in the price points. And, like, and I'm guilty of it too. Like, I do it at times because I'll see a knife and I'll just be like that's, you know, like, that's $350. You know,
Right.
We all
I
do
get
that.
shocked sometimes, and
We
then
all
I
do
try to just be like, okay, there could be a good reason. There probably is, because I would say 99% of the people are just like normal people. You know,
Yeah.
just running a business, and that's how they run it.
You never know
Maybe they
people's
have
personal
employees
shit.
or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know. They own office space. Like, I don't know. We don't have any of that. So, and it's a side thing for us currently. So we can afford to keep the price down. So we try to do that.
That's good for y'all. That's good for people too. They get to experience a knife for a cheaper price. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With that build quality from that manufacturer at that price, they get to experience that. So that's a really cool thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I'm really excited about that. That micarta one. I like that one, and I like the blue, the crystallized titanium one.
Yeah.
That one's sick, dude.
Yeah, I'm
That
a
one
big
looks
fan
awesome.
of the denim one. Personally, I like the denim one. And then I'm a big fan of the DLC belt satin. I've been really hooked on that lately. So I really like the pop camo one too. It's also kind of new because it's a new color and shit.
Right.
But
So
yeah,
do
we did 5 of each in lefty, and then we did 50 of each in righty. So
What are those dropping?
300 White Mountain Knives on the 27th at noon.
47. Okay.
You can if you're trying to get one. I don't have any to sell you guys. Otherwise, I would give you a deal or whatever. But you can email White Mountain Knives. They'll take care of you.
Okay.
So I got a question. You get, I know you get prototypes and you make sure that they're right and all
Yeah.
that. Is that what you carry? Like, cause you're dropping knives. Are you
Yeah.
carrying that knife like ahead of time?
Yeah, like the prototypes I carry for a while. It's funny, man. It's like a weird, so a knife will come in, like a run will come in, and in my mind, I'm already like 3 knives ahead of this.
Yeah.
So like, it's so hard to explain, but like sometimes you get a knife in and you're like, okay, and then like there's almost there's like already shit I want to change on the knife, and I haven't even sold it yet. Like I'm working on a V2 or like what, I don't know. It's just weird how that can happen. But yeah, so like we'll get prototypes in, and obviously we go over them and we carry them, we test them, all that shit. We come up with the changes we want, and then we talk to the dealers if we're doing it with a dealer or multiple dealers. We have a few different ways we like to do it. And get the order together, place the order, and in that time span in between, I'll carry the knife, not like nonstop. Sometimes it depends on the knife. And then usually after we drop something, I'll carry that knife for a while after, because I'll get kind of hooked on it. Like I'll be carrying these ponies for a while.
I was wondering about that, like, cause you're ahead, like you said. So
Yeah.
I was like, man, I wonder if these guys that do this, like you, like by the time it actually drops, are you even excited about it anymore?
Yeah,
You
like
know,
that's kind of what I was saying. Like you can almost be like, I'm still excited about it because I'm I'm making videos on it and talking about it all the time. People are asking me about it all the time. So, and it is exciting because it's like the production version. So it has the changes. Like, I'm hoping obviously that it's going to be what I expect it to be after making the changes. Because I don't know if we've ever just ordered a knife. Like, I don't think we've ever done it where we didn't change some shit. Like, we always change shit because of, we're always trying to make them better, basically. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I've been carrying this big boy around for, I don't know, since I got him. And I posted a video when I got him. This Damtanium camo carbon with blurple is like the sexiest combination right now.
That looks nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
Goes well with ball sack too.
It pops, bro. I like that.
And I wasn't even that high on Damtanium. Somebody was like egging me on to do it, and I forget who it was. It might be somebody here. I don't know, somebody in my lives or whatever. And you know, it came up because one of the dealers, White Mountain Knives, was thinking. You know, I was like, "What would you guys want to do?" Because we always pick. Like a lot of times, we pick the versions and shit when we do these dealer exclusive ones, like the ones where the model is exclusive to a dealer, like the Tony or whatever. Not the ones where a dealer has one version or whatever. Those they usually pick, or you know, I'll help them pick based on stuff they've done in the past. But anyway, I was asking Justin at White Mountain, I'm like, what kind of camo carbon would you want to see? We always do purple. We always do 80s. Like, is there anything different you want to see? And he was like, what about Damtanium? And I was like, I don't know. I don't really like that one. But let's give it a shot. So I was like, it'll look good with Blurple. So we did it, and on, what the fuck was that knife? I think it was the Growler XL. And I got it, and I was like, fuck, dude. Like, that's, like, that combination just hits.
That's awesome.
For me, anyway. And then
that's usually,
usually my instincts are pretty good. Like, the stuff I like, people like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I'm like, damn, like, that's sexy, then usually it's other people are going to be into it.
We just did we did our first knife collaboration not too long ago with Waxwing.
Wing.
Yep.
That looks sick.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a slicey bastard too.
Oh, yeah, it looks thin.
Yeah.
Is it like how small is it?
It's pretty small. It's
like
6.7.
It's actually bigger than I expected. That's what she said.
You can get 4 fingers on it.
So when you say you did your first collaboration or whatever, like how many of these were like? What's the?
So we've done what, 3 drops now?
Yeah.
Of these, and they've all sold out. Yeah.
That's sick.
The last drop that we did sold out in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Now these are customs.
These are American made. These are Trevor is a American made knife maker. He does awesome work. He is out. Where is he based out of?
God, why did you ask me that? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
So how does this happen?
Oh no, he's based out of PA. He's in Pennsylvania, like you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Western or?
Where do you say? What was it called? Fuck. I know the shipping address.
What's the name of the business? Like, what does he call himself?
Waxwing.
Waxwing Knives?
Yeah, if you type in Waxwing, it'll come up on like.
It's just Waxwing.
Waxwing, waxed wing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So hey, here's the deal, dude. The price on that would blow your freaking mind because he's making all of these by hand.
$35 or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
Handmade, every bit of it.
Contact. Usually they have their shit somewhere. 26-year-old Pennsylvanian.
Yep.
That's all you get.
Moscow, Pennsylvania. That's where he's from.
Moscow?
If I remember correctly from his address, Moscow, Pennsylvania.
Like Russia? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I was like, why is it? I was like, I know it's some Russian shit, the city or whatever. I think it was Moscow, Pennsylvania.
Let's see. Borough of Moscow, PA. Oh, it's in Lackawanna. Okay, so it's like, it's not Western. It's like mid-central-ish. Central-ish. Let's see how far is that? That's not that far for me. It's like
I don't know.
northern.
I don't know PA like my wife does. She's from PA. She's from Lebanon.
Yeah, it's not Moscow, Lebanon. Jesus, Lebanon's not that far from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like, I don't know, an hour tops for me. He's probably like an hour and a half.
I told her I was doing a live with you the other night, dude, and she was like, "I freaking miss Kev."
How's she doing?
She's doing good, dude. She's getting my daughter ready for. She signed her up for school.
Oh, okay.
She's starting VPK this year. Yeah.
Damn, she's almost 5 already.
Yeah, she'll be 5 in December.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude. I know, right?
My daughter will be 6 in July.
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
We were that close together. I thought Skylar was like a few years younger.
No, she was only about a year younger. Yeah.
Is she still working at CBS or whatever?
Yeah, dude. She's working on 15 years being there.
Yeah. Is she
Yeah.
like a store manager now or something?
She was store manager in training, and she was going to be a store manager until she found out she did not like that shit, and she went back to being an ops manager.
Gotcha. Okay. I kind of remember that. I think I remember that.
Yeah, she hated that shit. She went back to being an ops manager. She got to keep the pay and got to go back to being an ops manager, and was like, oh, "Yeah, I'm going back." Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I was talking to her about it the other night. She was like, "You make sure to tell Kev." I said, "Hey," because I miss him.
Yeah. Tell her the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny how I feel like in the EDC world, I mean, it's probably in everything, but like, you know, people like come together and then they kind of spread apart. It's kind of weird how that happens.
Right.
You know?
Right. I know, it's funny too. Yeah, because like as soon as I get asked all the time. It was funny too because like we've had some guys on the show like Austin, like when he was on, he was like, I know you from somewhere. He was like pointing at me, and he was like, you were on the edge or somewhere. So I'm like, yeah, that's me. Or yeah, I know you from Kev's Live. And I was like, yeah, that's me. And I get that quite often. And I get people who ask me all the time. I've been asked a few times, man, when y'all gonna come back and do that? When y'all gonna do that again? That was the best show. When y'all gonna do that again? Or how's Kyle and all this? And you know, yeah, I get asked that. I talked to Kyle a few months ago. I texted him, and he texted me back. He's doing good, stuff like that.
That's good. Glad to hear that.
Yeah. I was just catching up with him, seeing how he was doing, and stuff like that. I can't get a hold of Jake to save my life, though.
Yeah, the only time I've talked to Jake is when I saw him at shows back when he was still with Luft, but now he's out of that.
I didn't even know he was out of Luft. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he apparently I guess I don't know if he sold his half or whatever to Ryan or he just let it go or whatever, but I think Ryan's running Lyft by himself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think Jake just wanted to be able to, work with his wife.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't know, I don't know how long does that last? Because their kids got to be 12 by now. So
yeah,
how long can you be a mom vlogger? I guess you could do it for a while. Or do you try to have another kid, just so you can have content? That's what, it kind of weirds me out a little bit about these channels. My daughter was always watching this. They all watch YouTube, and there's these families that have these channels, and she follows them and stuff. And some of them, she'll watch the channel, but the channel's been around for 10 years or whatever. So she'll be watching an episode from like 8 years ago, and like one kid's like a baby, and then the next episode you're watching, and now they're like 10, and then there's like 3 more kids that came along during it, you know. And I feel like sometimes it's hard not to think like these people are just having kids to have content, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Colt's going to be 10 this year. You know, like I can't believe I'm going to have a kid in the double digits this year. Like,
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, man. Like he's getting up there. He just threw me through a whirlwind this week. He got freaking suspended. Man, I was so pissed.
9-year-old?
Yeah, he got suspended.
What did he do?
Freaking can't keep his hands to himself.
Like he's fighting, or he's like touching?
No, like they were roughhousing, playing or whatever, and he got in trouble. And got suspended because they're like really uber. He goes to a charter school, so they're like they don't fuck around with shit like that, and they got him on camera doing it, and so. But his mom was like, I want to see the tape. Like, I want to see exactly what he was doing and stuff like that. So she's got a meeting with the principal like next week. So, not next week, but after school, spring break, because he wasn't there today.
Dude, he had me rolling the other day, talking about when he shat himself.
Yeah,
I laughed so hard I couldn't breathe.
Because he tries not, because he does not to say the word shit or whatever, so he'll say shat on purpose. He does that shit on purpose because he knows it annoys me.
That's funny.
And he was talking like, because he almost shit his pants at school, and he's like, I almost shat myself, or whatever. And I was on the phone with Mike when he said it, and Mike started laughing.
It's hilarious.
That is
funny. Dude, the kid's got a smart mouth, dude. But yeah, I had to ground him.
Have you seen the? I don't know if I sent this to you, but have you ever heard of a company called Jimmytronics?
Oh no.
Vaguely, I've heard the name.
So I thought of you. I thought I told you. They. Oh shit! I can't. Can I share?
Mike can look it up.
You probably just have to approve it. Hold on, let me. Here it is. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're doing it.
Oh shit.
So they. Oh wait, it's not up there. One of you has to put it up there.
I got it.
So they have a pry bar with a wire clip.
Oh shit! Ain't that what we were trying to do?
You wanted a wire clip on a pry bar. Well, there you go. They did.
Hell yeah, dude! I got how much is that?
I don't know. I don't think it's $40. It's not bad.
Oh, not bad at all.
Yeah.
I was about to send you something.
Really cool too. Maybe you could use it at work.
Right. I was about to send you something last night too, because I found another pry bar with a wire clip. Leftyedc has a pry bar with a wire clip.
Actually, looks pretty good.
Yeah, I sent it to Mike last night.
Leftyedc pry bar.
The Shark Bomb 2.0. Not that one.
I actually got one of these. They sent it to me in like some package, and I remember seeing this. I think.
Yep, that one. Cause you sent me the first Shark Bomb. You bought it for me at Blade Show, and sent it to me. I still have that one.
Did it have a wire clip?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have it.
That's why I did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I see a pry bar with a wire clip, I think of you.
I still have our prototype
with the little door on it.
Yep, I still have the prototype for that when we were trying to work on that.
Though, right? Not like
3D printed. Yeah, the 3D printed one.
Yeah, we never got like the OEMs never like responded about that one.
We couldn't. I don't even think we got to an OEM because we couldn't.
Oh no, I emailed. Well, like I emailed. We talked to QSP and
oh, that's right.
But like we never really figured out. Like they were gonna try to help us figure out how to do that door. because
like we were gonna do like a hinge or something.
Yeah, and it was like, I don't know, it just wasn't gonna work. I don't think.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out how to make the bits store in there and stuff. That's what.
Honestly, I just don't like pry bars.
Yeah.
EDC. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It just, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me because it's like, it's the same thing with a bit driver, like the Fulcrum or whatever. That's why I stopped carrying it because, like, you know, my excuse was like, well, you know, I get to my parents and then my kid has a toy and I need to change the batteries or whatever, right? And now I have a bit driver. I can change the battery on it. Well, obviously it's a house. Like my parents have a screwdriver. Like I could just go get that.
Right.
I don't need to carry around a screwdriver.
I keep this at my desk.
I mean, you could say the same thing about a knife, I guess, but sick, dude. Yeah. Dude, those are sweet.
Yep, I keep these at my desk. I was using that to fucking change the pivot in that RMX. I was using that, and I was sitting there getting all fucking pissed. Yeah.
Yeah, we're working on another batch of those. We're gonna change the base a little bit to sit the driver deeper.
Oh, okay.
Like I still feel like it's a little too easy to knock it over.
You let me know when you let me know when you get another batch in, because I'll be about it.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to ask some people about it because we're deciding right now like what material to use and stuff. We were thinking about using aluminum to like, you know, have a more affordable one.
Okay.
And they can do like, so it's Get Good Screw. They can do like the splatter anode stuff on aluminum. It's a little different, but it's the same concept.
I like that.
So like we could do that and then sell them for less. Because like most people, it seems like they want the driver and the base, right?
Yeah, I would rather buy it
for bases right now, and it's like I should have just ordered them all with bases. You know?
I would rather have it with the base as a kit because I feel like it's a.
But I thought that because of the price point, you know, like with the base, it's like $250 or something. I think
it was worth it to me.
$225 or something. I was like, I don't know if that many people are gonna want to spend that much money on a bit driver. So I was like, we'll just order half of them with just the driver, so people can just get the driver. And some people might just want to put it in a pouch or whatever. But it turns out most people want the base. So I was trying to think, like, how can we make it more approachable to people? If we do aluminum, like, does it really matter? It's not like, I don't know. And like,
I think aluminum, and the fact that you can do the splatter with the aluminum,
it's like $150, you know, or whatever. That's a big difference. Like, So I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
I think the aluminum with because you can do the aluminum with that splatter anode and keep it. You said what, $150? That's $100 cheaper.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's just use that number. I don't know if that's
okay. Well, I'm
guesstimating,
of course, but
it wouldn't be like $20 less. You know what I mean? Like it would be a good chunk less.
Okay.
That would be the only reason.
Okay. You can save a good chunk.
Magnesium.
I've never.
It's pretty cheap.
I've never come across magnesium in my like working with OEMs and stuff. I've never heard of magnesium being used. So
I don't know. I don't know how that would work, or if they would
that was the first one I've ever heard of somebody using magnesium in a handle scale. I venture to guess a lot of the OEMs would probably just say they don't work with it because I think it's like flammable, right? Isn't it? Like there's something with that.
It is flammable.
So I think aluminum would be the way to go to drop down the price. You could still, if they could still do the anodized colors that you want to do.
It's not going to be the same, but it would be. Here, I'll see if I have the examples they sent me. Some of them look pretty cool. Like I wasn't upset about it, and I figure we just kind of lean into that lean into the splatter stuff, not so much just solid colors. But here's like a bunch of the colors they can do. They said it would look a little different with the aluminum because it's more of a matte look. But here's like a bunch of the ones they sent me.
Oh,
dude,
wow.
good.
Like they look cool. They did send me some examples of stuff they did with that style of alumina here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, some of it's a little, I don't know. Like I don't love that really, but like that stuff down there looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
The black and yellow looks different.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it could be cool.
Yeah, that could be cool. I like that. And to be honest, I feel like people don't buy necessarily the different color stuff because it costs more. So if they can get it at a cheaper price point, they will.
Yeah. So my thought was we would do, this is like, don't hold me to this, but this is the order I kind of put together. So the aluminum sets, and then I thought we'd do like 25 exotic sets. So we do like 5 zircuti, 5 Timascus, 5 crystal tie, this color, that color, this color. So we would have, like 25 sets that are like, baller. They're going to be really expensive though, because they're really expensive for us. That's why I'm only doing like 5 of each of them, because like the zircuti I think is like, I forget how much they told us it would be. Was it like $300 or $400? Maybe it was like $300 just for us. So oh, here's some more they showed.
You got to be serious. Serious, or you have to be changing a bunch of scales.
That looks cool.
Oh, that does look cool. The purple looks sick with the green.
I think these are like flashlights they did for somebody. Yeah, let me see if I can. What's the? Let's see. Yeah, zircuti. I mean, those would probably be like something like 400. Like that, that's why we're not going to do a shit ton of them. They're probably not going to sell instantly. Well, we'll see. The crystallized tie would be closer to 3.
What do you think about like brass or copper or something? Would that be?
Yeah, I like brass and copper. I do like those. That could be interesting. I might ask about that.
What do you think, like a shipwrecked copper or something? Like people go ape shit over stuff like that.
It's about half the price for aluminum.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Stainless steel, interestingly enough, is $5 less than titanium.
What?
Really? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I'm so glad. I'd rather just pay the extra $5 and have titanium.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we were going to order, so we were going to do like 100 aluminum sets and then the 25 exotics. And then I was just going to get 25 titanium bases in the different finishes we did the first time for the people who didn't get a base that wanted one. Because people have been asking, I don't want to do another run, and then people are like, well, I wanted a base,
Oh, man. I'll definitely pick one up because I'll add another one.
Yeah, I think the only one would be cool. We could, like, I'm not going to get an exact price right now, but I think we could probably do the set for $150 or less. Like, probably less.
I love it. It's my favorite freaking driver, dude. It's the most comfortable.
Pretty well. I don't know.
It's my favorite driver.
I mean, obviously it's our product, so like, sure, I'm biased, but I've used a lot of drivers. Like I've sold every other driver I have. I'm still using the last prototype I had. This isn't even a production one. Like, I'm just.
Oh wow.
I mean, the prototype is basically the same as the production one, but
Is that spin? Does the
not
top
the
spin?
body. So the top has a bearing in it, and then the base has a bearing in it too.
Oh shoot!
So you can spin it, and then this has a magnet in it. This has a magnet in it, so it keeps it in place. It's harder to knock over. We're changing it in the new batch. We're making the base here a little bit taller, so the cap sits deeper in, so it's harder to knock over. Because one of the things I have a complaint about is I still will reach past it and I'll kind of knock it over sometimes. It's harder to knock over because of the magnet. It tries to pull it back, but it's still kind of easy to knock it over. If you take all the bits out, you can hold the base up with the magnet. As soon as you put the bits in, it gets too heavy. So that was kind of the idea, but we needed to make this bowl a little deeper, I think. So we're working on that, or we already did.
Hell yeah, dude.
And we removed 2 slots on the base. I think it has too many, honestly. So it'll have 8, and they'll be spread out a little bit more.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know if you're like me, but because I have OCD, I have to fill up every one of them. So you're trying to think about I'm what can I put in this slot? So now I need 2 of every bit I like, plus a Phillips and a flathead, and it's why not just have less?
Yeah.
And then they'll be easier to reach and grab too, because there'll be more space. So yeah, I'm really happy with how those came out. So anyway, that's the plan right now.
Hell yeah.
With the bit driver.
Sweet. Mike, you about ready to shut her on down, dude? It's midnight. I don't want to keep Kev on here too late.
Good
Yeah,
point.
that's
I
cool.
do need to get to sleep. I got to get up with the kids tomorrow.
Nice meeting you in real life, Kev.
Yeah, you too, man.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
it's not
good
really
meeting
real life.
Now I have but these days,
Close enough.
now I can put a face with the name. It always helps.
Yeah.
Thank y'all all for coming out and hanging out with us. We appreciate y'all. We're going to dip on out. Thank y'all for hanging out with us in the chat. Thank you, Kev, for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Thank
It was a
you
good
for having
time,
me,
dude.
guys. I really appreciate it. And it was good
Yeah,
hanging
man.
with you for a little bit, Chris. It's been a minute.
Oh, yeah. Always, bro.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll catch y'all on the next one.
All right. Ball stacks out.
All 6.